This is the Business of Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
Our guest today is Shannon Adkins. She's a thought leader and CEO of Future State. It's a woman-owned, employee-owned consulting company with a triple bottom line where people get to be themselves. They treat their clients as the smartest person in the room. That's nice. Make them feel cared for and collaborated with at every step of the way. And clients include Fortune 100, nonprofits, and startups alike, and they're known for their people-first approach to all that they do and for being purpose-led. Shannon, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to talk to you and your listeners.
Take us inside a little bit more even and tell us what makes that culture, what the experience is like, and just kind of give us an inside look a little bit more.
Yeah, so I think one thing that I can't underestimate is that everybody is an owner. And so we're 100% employee owned. So when I say to my team members, you know, my job is to make you successful, it's not lip service, right? It literally is my job, right? My job is to maximize shareholder return, and shareholders are my employees. So I get that easy alignment right away, right? Everybody knows what I'm driving for. And because we are an employee, transparency and collaboration is sort of the expectation. I expect my team members to ask me about the P&L, and I expect them to ask me about why we're investing on this instead of that. And I expect of them that they're thinking critically about how can I maximize the opportunity for Future State to be successful inside of achieving our mission and our vision. And I think the other piece that's a little different here is I don't know the history background, educational backgrounds, economic backgrounds of any of my team members. I don't know what college they went to. I don't know if they went to college. We don't interview for or hire for pedigree. We hire for mindset, and we hire people who are heart-led, being authentic, on a journey of self-awareness. We test for those attributes first. And then we start to talk about, okay, great. So what are you really good at? What do you want to learn? How do you want to grow? Where are you trying to evolve into? What can you do in your sleep? What do you not want to be doing because you can do it in your sleep? And then we really actually try to match make the talents and aspirations and goals of our team members to the projects that we have. We're wondering how scalable that's going to be over time. But at least for the moment, it really is a genuine point of view and belief that people do their best work when it's aligned to their passions and their goals for themselves, and that we have some flexibility to help people make that happen. So if what you really want to do is org design, but we're currently doing communications work, well, let's work together to figure out how we can maybe pitch an org design project to that client that you're doing communications work with, and get you the support and coaching that you need in order to work more in that domain. And I think we just generally, it's not a pretend caring about each other. We're small enough still too, or we're about 70 people. So we can know each other pretty well, and understand what makes each other tick really well.
Hey, it's Derek Champagne. If your business right now during this crisis is concerned about your revenue streams, your existing customers, new opportunities, I want to encourage you to go to crisismarketingtoolkit.com.